Oh, they've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Feeds it to Spates. That one rolling around and rims out. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And that one's good. Kid Gilchrist has got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Here's Spates. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside Robinson. And it's the Hornets another 3.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Now here is Augustine. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. No good from Spates. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 15-6 run. Now here's Kaminsky, guarded by Augustine. Robinson for 3, good. Robinson's got 31.
Strong work for him at the offense. Defensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Screen by Smith. Augustine against Robinson. Spates. Spates missing again. Charlotte's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. A nice shot by Lynn.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Smith sets the pick for Augustine. And the Nets miss again. The Hornets have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Robinson, that's good.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here is Augustine. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The 11-footer, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Well, they need a basket in the worst possible way, and they've got to stop this run, and the only way you do that, you got to score yourself.
Robinson for 3. The shot is off, and Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Hornets have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. That's 36 points for Robinson.
Wow! What can you say?
Robinson against Augustine. And there's 1:45 left in the third. Spates with a screen on Robinson. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now, here is Robinson. He's got 36. Here's Augustine. And they will call over the back on the play.
Boy, did he go hard to the boards, but clearly went over the back in doing it.
Yeah, kudos for the effort. I always love that kind of effort, but he was just a little overzealous.
So both teams making some changes here. Robinson kicks to Lee. Drills it from outside. Lee's. He's got his second bucket tonight.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
That's 2 in a row, and we call that a streak.
And Jack, here we go. Good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Charlotte making a switch here. Williams has checked in. Here's Zeller, and he banks in the layup. Zeller's got 6.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
And Jack, here we go. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Hornets shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. Robinson. And it's the Hornets another 3.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
The net shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Now here is Jack. He's got 18. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Nets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
And Jack drops them both. And so here's Charlotte. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at them.
Robinson for 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Robinson's got 42 in the game. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Hollis Jefferson on the court for the Hornets. Robinson in at point guard. Kaminsky out there with Spencer Hawes. Then it's Lee, and it's Harrison in at the shooting guard. With the shot. That one off the back iron and out. Charlotte has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. And Robinson wide open, he shoots. And the 3 ball is good. Robinson's got 45 points.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
The Nets working the ball around now. The dish to Spates. Here's Nicholson. 6 on the shot clock. Lopez left side. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And here is Lee. Robinson for 3, and another 3 for Charlotte.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. the defense is just not there.
Spates kicks to Lopez. And again, no good by Brooklyn. For Charlotte, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Robinson for 3. That's good. Robinson's got 51.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
To stop the run, Hollis Jefferson, good.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Robinson misses. And for the Nets, they're shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Lopez. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for them. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
That free throw, no good.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half, guys.
And when you're behind, it's a good strategy. Not only do you get points, but you also get to set your defense.
Lamb, he's checked in for Harrison. And the second free throw, good.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Pass to Lamb. Kaminsky in the corner to the inside. Here's Robinson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And the first one at the line is good.
They didn't shoot it well from the line in the first half. But they've turned it around here, and it's helped them secure the lead. I mean, free throw shooting is important when you're trying to pad a lead. Kevin, right now, they're doing a good job at the line. They're hovering around 83, 84, 85% from the stripe. That's good stuff. I mean, that's well done.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Hornets.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And reaching an impressive milestone on the year, this will be win number 60. And, guys, they have played so well this season, I think pretty much any given night, they've come in with that swagger and attitude, and they've really backed it up.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And this isn't one of those mini series either. I mean, this is a 4-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Robinson. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
The feed to Lamb. To the paint. Augustine with the steal. It's 2-on-1. Here's Kilpatrick. Rebounded by Lamb.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
That's good. Robinson's got 58.
Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their terms.
And, you know, that's not the way it usually works in the NBA. It's going to be a great win, and you know it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here, for sure.
Both free throws good from Augustine. From deep, on the money.